National weight loss expert Dr. Cory Aplin of Optimal Body joins us with a simple but powerful message. If you've been trying to lose weight after 40 and it's just not working, it's probably not your fault. He says the real problem is something called metabolic friction, and once you fix it, the weight finally comes off. Let's start by hearing an amazing transformation by one of their clients.
Hi, my name's Chris. I've lost 40 pounds on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program in about 2 months. Optimal Body is all natural. There's no medication, there's no fancy gimmick. I saw a commercial and decided I was going to call and make that appointment myself. It's allowed me to have much more freedom. My clothes fit better. I feel better.
Well, that was an amazing success story. What is the secret?
So the most important thing to know is metabolism slows as we age. So people get to their 40s or 50s, weight starts to go up, and it feels really tough to get back off again. So I focus on resetting that metabolism so they can start to lose weight again without having to work so hard at it.
I'm relating to this just a little too hard in my 50s, but all I hear is just eat less and move more.
That actually works really great when you're younger and have a fast metabolism. As we get older, things like hormones, inflammation, and our stress levels, they play a much bigger role because when they're off, the body can get stuck in fat storage mode, especially the belly fat. And when that happens, even dieting and exercise, they don't work very well. So that's the metabolic friction. It's like trying to drive with the brakes on. You can't get very far, but you lift the brakes, everything can start to move again.
Well, let's take a look at another one of your clients who got things moving again.
Hi, my name is Gloria. I've lost 40 pounds within 3 months using the Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. Using Dr. Aplin's weight loss program virtually was easy. I really could tell a difference. I don't hurt anymore. I sleep good. I have energy. I can walk, and I can enjoy myself now.
Doc, how does somebody know if they have metabolic friction?
Oh, that's a really great question. So there's 3 warning signs. They can gain weight even if they're not eating more. The things that used to work for them stop working. And even when they do lose weight, it rebounds and it comes back again. This is why people get so frustrated, because they feel like they've tried a lot of things already. They feel like they're doing a lot of things right. The weight's still not coming off, but this is why.
Well, let's check out another amazing transformation.
Hi, I'm Rich Root, and I've lost 87 pounds in 4 months on Optimal Body's program. My blood pressure is the lowest it's ever been since I've been recording it. I feel like I'm 30 again. I was skeptical when I started this, and I wish I would have done this sooner.
Well, it looks like you've worked with all kinds of people, but what would you say to somebody who's skeptical? They've tried everything, and the weight is just not coming off.
It totally makes sense, and all of our clients start off that way. We've helped over 10,000 men and women reach their goals. They're used to things being hard and still not getting the results they want. But when we reset metabolism, it's like stepping on the gas. They lose more weight in less time, the belly fat goes away, they start to fit in their clothes again, their energy returns, they regain their confidence, and they're able to keep it off without any of the fat dieting, without some crazy exercise routine, and without having to become reliant on weight loss medication.
Well, doctor, I hear you have a special offer just for our viewers this morning.
I always want to help those who are motivated. So what we're doing for the next 25 to schedule, they can give us a call or they can visit us online. They're going to qualify for a free virtual assessment. Now, as an added bonus, I'm even going to gift them a free training that I developed on how to lose the first few pounds in just about a week, and it doesn't require any dieting or exercise.
Well, doctor, that sounds like a great offer. You can call the number you see right there on your screen to take advantage of it, or visit the website myoptimalbody.com. That's myoptimalbody.com. Thanks again, doctor.
Oh, thanks again.